Right, welcome back to Smithy's over 100 golf courses in a year. Today it's Tuesday the 7th of June. I'm still making my way home to Lynham St Anne's from South Wales. Last night I stayed in Telford, so just looking for another club this morning on my way home. And there's one, the Wrekin, or as I've been told, Royal Wrekin. It's on the 1905 club because I'm a member at Llandin Rodwell, so I get this one free. I get a free game a year at each of the clubs in that list. And this is going to be course number 78, so let's go and see what it's got. Ladies and gentlemen, it's course number 78 of 2022. It's the Wrekin Golf Club. On the tee, the man who, when told the course is hilly, doesn't flinch, but burst into Julie Andrews from Sound of Music, Climb Every Mountain, from Kirkintilloch in Scotland, Smithy! That's the first at Royal Wrekin. Or it's spelt W-R-E-K-I-N, not R-E-E-K-I-N, as in Wrekin. It's 381 yards, par 4, up to the marker post and across the crest at the top there. Let's a look down at the first green at the Wrekin. I've overshot the green right through the back and left myself a really difficult shot back up the hill. It's a steep slope off the green. Second hole at the Wrekin, it's quite short, 115 yards, par 3. It's surrounded by bunkers. It's a slight rise, but you can see the green, so it's not an uphill par 3 in my book. So no complaints from me. That's a quick panorama around from the back of the second tee. Just getting an idea of the rolling countryside. Now I'll go back up to the hole. It's the third hole at the Wrekin, 369 yards, par 4. Sweeping dogleg downhill to the right hand side. Round the corner at the third, the dogleg, is the view down to the green. Lovely backdrop. And if you look up there, somebody's planked a house right in the middle of the trees way up high. And mine living there, eh? Long way to the Chinese takeaway. It's the fourth hole, par 3, 170 yards, starts off flat. Then rising up to the green. Alright, here's a nice backdrop for the fifth hole at the Wrekin. It's 385 yards, par 4. Sloping fairway, and then it's got a dogleg away down to the right there. There's a quick look down to the green at the fifth, after the dogleg. Well, this is the sixth hole, 279 yards, par 4. This isn't the hole itself, this is just a spectacular view at the side of the tee. And we'll turn round and that's a hole down there, straight down. Alright, this is the seventh here at the Wrekin, 189 yards, par 3. What a hole this is. Oh, I love these drop down ones. Look at the backdrop, narrow shoot, trees on the left, trees on the right. Oh man, a cracker. There's a closer view of the seventh green as you're coming down the hill on the path. Let's a look back at the seventh, the big downhill par 3, tee box away up in the top in amongst the trees there. This is the eighth hole, 433 yards, par 4, stroke index 1, so a longer one. You play back across that seventh green there. That's going to go down and then a slight dogleg and then rise up the hill slightly to the left, so it's up in the left hand corner. Here we come to the ninth hole at the Wrekin. 245 yards, up the hill, sloping fairway, par 4, sloping off the green to the right. I was advised by one of the members that the greens here are built by soldiers coming back from the Boer War. These kind of plateau ridge greens with the runoffs. Well, that's the end of the first 9. I'll just have a wee sweep round the course from the 9th green. Straight over there, that's the first green away in the distance. Then going uphill to the second. Let's get away around through the trees. And that's back coming up the 9th. So we're going to take in this bit. And back towards the clubhouse in the back 9. Let's have a look down the 10th at the Wrekin, 294 yards from an elevated tee. And this is the 10th green here at the Wrekin, and let's zoom in a wee bit. So that's my second shot there, the Smithy ball's there, and that's a gimme for a birdie. First one in a while. Here's a look down the 11th, and it's a toughie, 407 yards, par 4, stroke index 2. Slightly down into the valley and then a steep climb up to the right hand side. It's the 12th hole, 161 yards, par 3. Slightly up the hill, but again I'm not going to complain, it's a real tester of a hole. Bunker sitting in front, big drop off. On the right hand side of the green. This is the 13th hole at the Wrekin, 445 yards, par 4. It's got a sharp dog leg to the left once you get down the bottom, so you're off an elevated tee right down there, and then it's going to shoot to the left. And you come to the bottom of the dog leg at the 13th. Superb view right across the Midlands, and away down to the green down there. Oh, terrific hole. Right, taking a look down the 14th at the Wrekin, par 3, 164 yards. Down the hill, but I'm mindful that we've got to go back up the hill to the clubhouse. So there's going to be a few uphill ones to finish. Right, we've crossed the road at the Wrekin on a separate part of the course for the 15th, 427 yards. Downhill, par 4. Telford in the background. But it's another downhill, so that means the last 3 holes are going to be up the hill. That's the 17th green there. Look at across Telford. Back down to the hole. Right, now we come to the physical part. Last 3 holes, all uphill. 16th, 367 yards. Straight. Flag up the top there. And this is the last hole at the Wrekin. Oh, 347 yards. Again, it's up the hill to the clubhouse. Let's take a wee wander around the tee, just getting a wee sign in there. Brace heavily after the third uphill course hole in a row coming up. Yeah, there it is up there. Clubhouse up on the left. I just finished the 18th here at the Wrekin. Oh, it's a super course, that one. It's quite hilly, especially the last 3 holes that are all uphill. Calves are burning. The course is in absolutely tremendous condition. Right, let's see the greens. The greens are like as good as anything I've ever played on. Absolutely pitch perfect they are. Absolutely superb, but it's quite a hilly course. Need to be a wee bit fit unless you get a buggy. A lot of undulation changes, a lot of elevated tees as well. It's quite a tough course to score on. I thought it was going to be quite easy, but the greens are quite a lot of them are ridged with runoffs. It really is good. The rest of the course is immaculate as well. Fairways and all the tee boxes. There's some absolutely stonking holes right round there. Oh, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Great place to come, especially getting on for nothing as well. That's a bit of a bargain. As I said earlier, I'm a member of the 1905 club, Llandin Rodwells, all the clubs that were founded in that same year. You get a complimentary round at each of the other ones on the list. It's not the longest of courses, it's a par 66. So each of the 9s has got 3 par 3s and 6 par 4s, no par 5s in there. Quite a few big long par 4s just to hurt you. And I definitely recommend coming here. Cracking course to play, very friendly reception as well. What am I going to give it? It's going to be a big 9 out of 10 for me for this one. Definitely recommend it. Right, that's all from me today. We're heading back home and then heading up to Scotland tomorrow. Got my sister's wedding in Helensburgh on Thursday, and then our boys' annual golf trip to Dumfries Friday, Saturday, Sunday, playing at Southerness, Lochmaben, finishing off at Lockerbie. So right, time to go.